Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have my spring and summer wish list. Back in January, I did my original luxury wish list. I purchased a few items since then, and some items have changed. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to just recap where we are at and what items do I look forward to purchasing between now and the end of the year. So let's get into it. Let's start with the wish list items year to date. The Loewe puzzle bag in this beautiful green leather in the caramel and gold hardware. I just love this bag. It's one of the best bags to travel with. Totally a casual chic type of bag, and this one I can't say enough great things about, and I probably should have purchased this a lot sooner. And then the other handbag is my Fendi baguette in the mint green color. If you recall, I was looking for a green handbag in my collection. I just fell in love with this mint green shade. I think it's the perfect pastel muted green shade. If you know my aesthetic, I'm always looking for something that complements my beige and brown handbags. I actually have this one in the peekaboo. I also picked up a couple H items, and from the wish list I had some booties. These are the knit booties I ended up going with. Originally in my wish list I had leather ones, but I'm gonna admit these are some amazing booties. I love the knit, it's so comfortable. It has a great heel height on it. And of course this color, it's like this beigey off-white. It goes with so much of my wardrobe. The other H item is the royal loafer. I love this combination in the gold and the tan leather. These are so hard to get, so I did have to order it through my essay, but I'm so glad that I have these ones. I think these were both two amazing purchases when it came to shoes with Hermes. The other Hermes item to round out from the wish list would be my Ferrandel necklace. This piece you guys see in every video. It's pretty much my everyday jewelry. I love it in the rose gold and the simplicity of this piece. Last but not least is my most recent purchase, and that is my Khaite cardigan in that beautiful barley color. I've had this Khaite cardigan on my wish list for years. It's just something that I keep getting drawn to, like handbags and other items when it comes to accessories. So the ready to wear, and especially at that higher price point, it's like $19.80. That one, you just have to be like, do I really want this cardigan? I use sweaters and cardigans all year round. So for me, I actually will get a lot of use out of that item. Now, what has changed? What are the items that I look to add to the rest of the year? We're gonna start with a couple categories within handbags, starting with seasonal bags. Fendi is the main brand I am targeting for seasonal bags. In the upcoming collection, they have two amazing bags. The first one is the Fendi First, and this one has the combination of this brown tan leather trim and the raffia. I think this would be a great handbag for the summer months. Definitely a seasonal bag, but I think this texture, the uniqueness of the Fendi First design is something I could see in my collection. The other Fendi piece is a Fendi mini baguette. If you recall, I did have a mini baguette on my original wish list. I'm just very particular on one that makes sense for my collection that I'm really drawn to. Well, there is a denim mini baguette. This one, all about the casual vibes. I love this combination. The denim and of course the brown trim just makes it the best mini baguettes. I don't know, you guys, what do you think between the two? Fendi First with the raffia or the mini baguette in the denim? Let me know. The next category I am calling Celine. It's been some time since my last Celine purchase from my Celine Nano here. This is just a classic handbag and I love this color. So I'm looking at two styles, and I mentioned them in a couple videos before, but we are talking about the Celine 16 in that beautiful top handle with the crossbody, total understated style. The other one is the Celine Triumph. I love that logo. I think it would totally go with all my Celine sunglasses It's just all about finding the right color, because I think there's the black, there's gray. Ideally, it would be something in more of a tan or even like an off-white. Next are white handbags, and not just any white handbag, but an off-white handbag color. I'm looking at a couple different brands for this. When I asked you guys on Instagram, a lot of you were loving the Bottega Veneta Mini Jody in that chalk color. I think that's such a cute handbag, and of course I love all that woven detail, and they have the best leather, so I could totally see that one. The other handbag is the Jill Sander Mini Goji bag. The Jill Sander bag is totally new for my collection. I love the more minimal vibes. I will say this piece is something that I'd probably wear more spring, summer, but I do like how you've got the more wooden handles and then the leather. It's really just a nice combination. And then the last one is the row. It's that half moon in the ivory. So I love how it's in the ivory shade, and it's more like a pochette style. It's not like a very big bag. I'm just so curious about the row handbags. So I think that would also be an interesting addition. Those are 3 for when it comes to white handbags. The next category is a big handbag. Actually, would love to add the Row Margot bag. This bag I think is the perfect work bag, and it's understated and the beautiful craftsmanship. I'm a little bit torn when it comes to the color and type of texture. They have more of a smooth leather and the grained. I'm kind of leaning more toward the smooth leather, and I think that more brown burgundy color is so beautiful. Now, I did think about adding an Hermes Garden Party, but I think between the 2 handbags, I'm actually more drawn to the Margot bag. So we will see. Of course, I still have an Hermes Birkin on my list, but guys, that is so dependent on so many different factors that are outside of my control. But yes, I would still love to add a Birkin 25 in a small size. Now, when it comes to shoes, I have a little bit of addiction with Hermes shoes, but the one that did catch my eye is the Bounce sneakers, and they had it in this beige color. I think that combination is so dreamy. They look really comfortable, and I do enjoy my day sneakers, but this one just seems like a different type of style. I do have some sandals on the list. The 2 that I'm looking at is a Bottega Veneta sandal. I love it in this beige color. And the other one is from the Row. I like the more minimal vibes in this very chic type of sandal style. I'm going to touch on ready to wear. I will look to continue adding some pieces from Khaite. The piece that I'm eyeing next from Khaite is probably that Maddie top in that cream white color. I think that's really pretty. I could wear that for dinners. And then the other one is from Totem. Looking to add more pieces from Totem. I think those are just great, like everyday type of basics. And then I'm going to round out with jewelry. For jewelry, I'm looking at more of like a chunky necklace, just something very different from my everyday piece from Hermes. And with that, there's 2 brands that are similar in style. There's the Celine gold necklace as well as the Fendi. They're very similar. Of course, you've got more of that logo. Love both brands, so I could easily see adding either one in my collection. Okay guys, what did you think of my spring and summer wish list updates? Any thoughts when it comes to the Fendi bags or the Celine bags? I'd love to hear it below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.